Welcome to our channel, where today we will explore a seemingly ordinary coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and numismatists alike. The 1989 1-cent coin, which has reportedly fetched prices as astonishing as $67 million due to its errors and unique characteristics. To the untrained eye, a penny might seem like just another piece of loose change, but there's so much more than meets the eye. As we delve deeper into the world of coin collecting, we'll uncover the myriad of factors that can elevate a coin's value from a mere cent to a staggering sum that rivals the price of a small house. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who stumbled upon an old coin and wants to know if it's worth its weight in gold, stick around as we unravel the nuances of this remarkable coin. The 1989 1-cent coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors, not primarily because of its date or mint mark but due to the fascinating errors that occurred during its production. When discussing coins, we often encounter the aspect of minting errors, which can turn the most mundane of coins into a treasure trove of value. In this case, the 1989 penny is particularly notorious for a misalignment that resulted in a distinctive double imprint of the design. This doubling effect, often referred to as die doubling, can cause the coin's images and inscriptions to appear hazy or ghostly, with the shadow of the original design slightly misplaced. Such errors are relatively rare in the grand scheme of coin production, which means that they attract the attention of die-hard collectors who appreciate the rarity and uniqueness of flawed items. The significance of the 1989 1-cent coin can be traced back to the subtle but impactful details that differentiate it from its perfect counterparts. The U.S. Mint produces millions of coins each year, and the vast majority come out without a hitch. However, a small fraction will receive an error during the striking process. For this specific penny, it appears that the errors arose from the deterioration of the die used to strike the coins. A worn die may not create firm, clean impressions, resulting in the aforementioned ghosting effect. Furthermore, during this time period, certain dies might have been improperly aligned, which sometimes leads to coins possessing uneven designs or inscriptions that are misaligned. Many collectors seek these types of coins since they reflect historical anomalies in the production process and tell a story that perfect coins simply cannot communicate. What makes the 1989 penny even more captivating is the tale of its rise in value and the stories of the individuals who have discovered these remarkable coins. Some are found tucked away in old jars, while others make their way to professional grading companies to be evaluated for their genuine artistry and faults. Coin grading is an essential part of establishing a coin's market value, and for the 1989 cent, the grading process can be particularly revealing. Coins graded as errors, especially those with well-defined double strikes or significant misalignments, can fetch astonishing amounts on the open market, given that only a limited number have been recorded. These pennies, when authenticated and graded by reputable grading services, establish their status as desirable collector's items, paving the way for potential multimillion-dollar sales. Beyond the physical characteristics that drive value, there is also an element of history and mythology that contributes to the allure of the 1989 1-cent coin. Coins with errors often develop their own narratives, and as word spreads through the collecting community, the coins elevate their status to legendary proportions. It is not uncommon for stories to arise surrounding these coins, giving them a mystique that appeals to passionate collectors. In this case, the notion that millions of perfectly crafted pennies exist, while only a handful of those filled with discrepancies exist, further elevates the desirability of the error coins. Collectors are often motivated by the thrill of the search, hoping to unearth a precious penny that will change their lives, and the mystery surrounding the 1989 1-cent coin continues to entice those who venture into the world of numismatics. The phenomena of error coins has grown exponentially thanks to the expanding interest in monetary mistakes, and the internet has only fueled this passion. As collectors share their findings on online platforms, word of mouth spreads about exceptional error coins, such as the 1989 cent. This sharing has created an environment filled with excitement and anticipation, and aspiring collectors may start peeling through rolls of coins to discover their own hidden treasure. Additionally, the notion of making a fortune out of a simple penny captures the imagination of many, And in the age of viral content, it becomes an enticing topic for videos and discussions. As we begin to understand the entire picture surrounding the 1989 D penny, it also becomes evident that valuation is not just about minting errors. Factors such as condition, historical demand, and anecdotal importance play significant roles in determining worth. Coins in higher grades are often more coveted, meaning that a flawless penny struck during this production run is worth far more than its error-riddled brethren. Furthermore, specialized collectors who focus on error coins are willing to pay a premium for anything that piques their interest or fills a gap in their collections. The hype that surrounds the 1989 D penny extends to auctions as well, where bidders derive joy from spirited bidding wars over rare coins. One can imagine the thrill surrounding a live auction where spectators watch as a coin goes from an undisclosed bid to astronomical amounts right before their eyes. The atmosphere is electric as collectors and enthusiasts feverishly raise their paddles, all the while fueled by the hope of securing a piece of history. It's important to note that the market for coins is highly variable, influenced by economic factors, collector trends, and shifts in interest that can sway valuations. What might fetch $67 million one day could depreciate significantly due to various market forces. The passion for coin collecting is deeply intertwined with the emotional response evoked from each discovery, each error that renders a coin unique, and the personal stories behind every penny shared among fellow enthusiasts. The 1989 D 1-cent coin serves as a testament to the complexity of value in the numismatic world, demonstrating that it can be shaped by cultural significance, collective memory, and the thrill of diving into the past. As we recount the exciting narratives presented by error coins and share tales of discovery and chance encounters, we can see that the 1989 D penny is more than just a coin. It's a gateway into understanding the thrills and challenges that come with the pursuit of rare collectibles. So tomorrow, when you reach into your pocket to grab that seemingly worthless penny, you might want to take another look before tossing it aside, for you never know when you might have stumbled upon your own version of the 1989 D 1-cent coin. Whether it's a mere anecdote, or a treasure that puts a few significant zeros on your bank account statement, the allure of numismatics reveals the joy of curiosity and possibilities that lie in the most unexpected of places. Thank you for joining us in this deep dive into the captivating world of coins, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can follow along as we continue our exploration of curiosities in the realms of history, collectibles, and the stories that connect us all through the ages. Next, today we embark on a captivating journey through the world of coin collecting, focusing on an extraordinary story that has captivated both novice collectors and seasoned numismatists alike: the 1998 D 1-cent coin, which has been rumored to command an unbelievable price of up to $49 million due to its unique errors and production mistakes. At first glance, a simple penny might seem like nothing more than an artifact of everyday transactions, yet within the realm of numismatics, it can represent a treasure trove of possibilities, historical significance, and anecdotal value. So whether you're an avid coin collector searching for that elusive piece to complete your collection, or an unsuspecting individual who may have unintentionally uncovered a hidden gem in your pocket change, stay with us as we explore the reasons behind the astounding valuation of the 1998 D 1-cent coin. This particular coin route encompasses a mix of mintage errors that occurred during its production at the Denver Mint, leading to some very unique qualities that set it apart from its near-identical counterparts. The key to the astounding market price of the 1998 D 1-cent coin lies primarily in a phenomenon known as die errors. The U.S. Mint uses metal dies, typically paired, to imprint design and denomination details onto the blank planchets that will eventually become coins. In a perfect world, these dies would function flawlessly, delivering precise designs every time. However, in reality, die imperfections can occur, and when they do, they can give rise to mistakes that contribute significantly to a coin's value. In the case of the 1998 D penny, one of the most notable errors is the infamous wide AM error. You see, this coin features the AM in the word America on the reverse side that are spaced farther apart than they should be. The difference between the wide AM variety and the regular close AM version geared towards collectors may seem subtle at first, yet when viewed under magnification, the distinction is clear and striking. The rarity of such a coin, coupled with the details that make it a coveted prize, explains why collectors become so zealous when hunting for rare pieces like the 1998 penny. When the coin made its first appearances in the auction world, it was met with a frenzy, drawing attention to its flaws and discussed rarity, and thus igniting a multi-million-dollar interest. The wide AM era coin specifically commands attention because it showcases a visual anomaly that evokes excitement not solely from the mere valuation, but from the idea that anyone could potentially own a piece of numismatic history simply by having the right eyes to spot it. For many serious collectors, this rarity translates into a robust and competitive market where passionate bids can escalate quickly at auction. Just as with other rare coin categories, the 1998 1-cent coin could potentially attract bidding wars that allow its value to skyrocket beyond initial expectations, leading to spectacular sales that contribute to the hype surrounding this errant penny. This demand doesn't solely come from the rarity of the coin. Its condition plays a critical role in valuation as well. Coins that exhibit fewer scratches, pits, or blemishes tend to be valued much higher. Professional grading services evaluate condition based on established criteria, with coins that earn high numeric grades enjoying a well-deserved premium. In the case of the 1998 1-cent coin, its demand is heightened by the fact that a limited number of these coins are currently known to exist, making them increasingly attractive to collectors who value historical relevance and tangible proof of production errors. Another aspect weighting the valuation of the 1998 coin revolves around the story of how it came to be so sought after. The idea that a simple trip through the minting process can lead to something that fetches not just hundreds but potentially millions of dollars captivates the imagination, solidifying its status not merely as a coin, but as a treasure laden with tales of the unexpected. The community of collectors thrives on the stories behind their acquisitions, from tales of self-discovery in the hunt for rare coins, to recounting fateful moments when someone casually flips through a stack of coins and stumbles upon a valuable treasure. Moreover, the sensationalized reports filled with claims of misprinted pennies often spark excitement and lead to an increase in casual collectors pouring through their spare change in hopes of discovering an unexpected windfall, contributing to the frenzy surrounding the monetary value of the 1998 penny. Beyond the physical errors, the emotional component of the story enhances the coin's allure. In a time when traditional investments may fluctuate wildly, the world of coins, particularly those with errors, has served as a captivating avenue for individuals seeking both nostalgia and potential financial gain. Moreover, as collectors share their findings online through forums, social media, and auction platforms, the passionate chase for rare coins such as the 1998 penny lives on, weaving together narratives and camaraderie among enthusiasts who share the same thrill for the chance at uncovering coin-based treasure within the folds of their wallets. Additionally, the concept of community extends further as collectors may trade information and even conduct transactions that contribute to the overarching marketplace centered on coins. Collectors who manage to acquire a 1998 1-cent coin may find themselves as part of a selective community that appreciates and uplifts the wealth of unique traits offered by this coin. The soft spot for shared experiences can define the world of numismatics, making gatherings at coin shows, conventions, and even online platforms vibrant with stories, laughter, and occasionally, emotional moments as enthusiasts connect over their shared appreciation for coins like the 1998 penny. Recognizing the significance of this story creates a richer tapestry that intertwines values, aspirations, and emotional connections. The 1998 1-cent coin, in its flawed design, has the extraordinary power to unite people irrespective of differing backgrounds or personal histories, beckoning individuals to partake in a unique pursuit that fuels passion and rekindles an unrelenting thirst for knowledge. As we consider the interwoven narrative of this fascinating coin, it becomes essential also to reflect on how fluctuations in market demand and popularity can change perceptions over time. While $49 million may represent an eye-popping valuation today, shifts influenced by trends, economic factors, and collecting preferences may shape how value is perceived in the future. Market dynamics play a critical role in determining the offerings presented in auctions, with coins trending towards substantial values or sometimes retreating based on wider trends in collectibles. The business of coins, particularly era coins such as the 1998D, sees cycles of emotional investment where buyers and sellers align to leverage both passion and profit. As we think about the variables that come into play regarding the 1998D 1-cent coin, it's crucial to acknowledge the impact of social media on coin sharing, trading, and valuation. Collectors today can instantaneously upload images and share their findings with a vast audience, and in doing so, they spark interest across the globe. This accessibility has heightened the visibility of era coins, including the 1998D penny, and facilitated ease of connecting with other collectors, thus forming dynamic and supportive communities. Many coins that once remained unknown or underappreciated have now garnered attention thanks to the digital age, while previously niche eras become hot topics of discussion, highlighting the importance of community in breathing life into markets. Furthermore, presence on platforms like eBay and specialized coin auction houses facilitate connections between buyers and sellers, making transactions more accessible and encouraging a broader range of individuals to partake in the collecting pastime. As community building occurs online, various channels allow enthusiasts to celebrate their finds while keeping them motivated in their ongoing quests for unique coins. As you consider your very own penny collection, remember the striking potential that even the most unassuming piece of change may possess. The idea that a simple minted coin can excite the imaginations of countless individuals bodes well for the world of coin collecting, giving it a sturdy cultural backbone while establishing its relevance across generations. The curiosity that surrounds era coins such as the 1998D 1-cent coin brings a sense of adventure to the world of numismatics, where tales of fortune, chance, and serendipity intermingle throughout the stories shared by collectors. We invite you to take a moment and inspect the coins you may have tucked away or sitting oddly at the bottom of your drawer. You could uncover rare treasures waiting to be discovered, offering you entry into an exquisite world filled with historical artifacts, unpredictable journeying, and captivating narratives. As you move forward in your coin collecting adventures, remember that each penny might possess untold secrets mixed within its unique history, waiting for an alert, passionate collector to unveil its true potential. Join us in celebrating the rich tapestry of numismatics that unites collectors through shared experiences, vision, and aspiration, encouraging you to discover your own amazing finds that could alter how you perceive everyday coins. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 1998D 1-cent coin and its incredible multitude of possibilities. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications to engage with us as we continue our journey. Today we are diving into an incredible narrative surrounding a modern marvel of coin collecting, focusing on the 2013D 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has rocketed in value due to its unique errors and production blunders, fetching astonishing amounts that can reach up to $15 million. At first glance, a single cent coin might appear as just another piece of change circulating in our pockets and wallets, but the intricacies of coin production and the fascinating world of numismatics reveal a tale of rarity, exceptionalism, and the wild prospects of fortuitously stumbling upon a treasure beyond the mundane. So whether you're an enthusiastic coin collector, a casual observer intrigued by the potential value of seemingly insignificant pieces of currency, or even someone contemplating an investment in collectibles, stay tuned as we unravel the remarkable story behind the 2013D 1-cent coin. The core of the value of this penny lies in a series of production errors that impart unique characteristics that discerning collectors covet. Coin production at the U.S. Mint is generally a meticulous and uniform process, wherein thousands of coins are struck with precision, yielding coins that are virtually identical. However, mistakes can occur, and it's these very mistakes that can enhance a coin's allure and value, turning what would otherwise be a common item into a highly sought-after collectible. For the 2013D 1-cent coin, one of the primary reasons for its astounding monetary valuation is attributed to an error known as die damage. In this instance, a problem with the die used for striking these pennies led to a unique and noticeable doubling effect in the design. This phenomenon, commonly referred to as die doubling, appears as a ghostly outline of the design that fans out to the side or below the primary image. When this occurs, the clarity of the design on the coin is altered, creating a visual anomaly that numismatists find remarkably exciting. Error coins, especially those showcasing die doubling, create a sense of intrigue and allure, thus piquing the interest of dedicated collectors and raising the stakes in the marketplace. As the word spread regarding the 2013 1-cent coins that exhibited this bizarre and intriguing doubling, collectors began to hunt for these coins with unprecedented fervor, looking through their spare change, coin rolls, and auctions, each one searching for that rare penny that could ascend them to a new echelon of collecting. The demand for error coins like the 2013 penny escalates rapidly due to their intrinsic rarity. The more elusive a coin becomes, the higher its potential value as collectors scramble to snatch them up. Many coin experts indicate that the rarer the error and the clearer it manifests on the coin, the more valuable it becomes. In the case of the 2013 coin, the visual evidence of die damage is striking enough to catch the attention of any seasoned collector or novice enthusiast alike. In addition to die doubling, the 2013 1-cent coin family experienced various complications during the production phase, including off-center strikes and other minting mishaps. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank, or planchet, is not aligned correctly between the dies, resulting in a design that is only partially imprinted onto the coin. This error can produce coins with visible blank spaces, perhaps leaving an incomplete image or creating the illusion of a cropped design. These off-center strikes are often considered prized possessions among collectors because they embody the unexpected nature of coin production, a tangible testament to the machinery's limitations and the ultimate chance encounters that sometimes yield remarkable pieces. The rarity of such errors means they are vital to the collector's market, and their potential for establishing hefty price tags has increasingly influenced enthusiasts' motivations to search through their coins with meticulous care. The anticipation of finding a valuable error coin serves not merely as a financial incentive but also creates a profound sense of connection to the history of currency. Each error coin like the 2013 encodes a moment in time when imperfections emerged, making them part of a convoluted narrative that appeals to many. As collectors rally to identify, catalog, and evaluate these pieces, the momentum built around the 2013 1-cent coin sparked increased conversation in online forums and social media platforms. Coins that once rested quietly within circulation suddenly became topics of excitement and interest, attracting amateur collectors whose curiosity was piqued by stories of extraordinary finds. This communal aspect of discovery and knowledge sharing builds a foundation for broader engagement around not just collecting but also investing in the world of rare coins. Established collectors often share their insights and expertise, guiding newcomers, enlightening them about how to weigh the value of their potential finds or distinguish between common coins and more valuable errors. Word of mouth remains a potent tool for enhancing the market's allure and potential, creating a loop of excitement and enthusiasm that drives interest even further. Online marketplaces and auction houses have also embraced this growing interest, providing a venue where collectors can showcase their findings and potential buyers explore the possibility of acquiring unique coins like the 2013 penny. Those platforms have simplified transactions for buyers and sellers alike, fostering a sense of community centered on shared interests and aspirations within the numismatic landscape. The weight of a coin's story significantly contributes to its allure, and the unique narrative surrounding the 2013 1-cent coin serves to bridge personal connections and lore shared by multiple generations of collectors. The conception that a once overlooked penny, collected casually over time or discovered at a garage sale, might turn out to be emblematic of an extraordinary moment within the minting process adds layers of value that go beyond the monetary aspect. Collectors actively seek to create connections with the history behind the 2013 penny, further enhancing their sentimental value as individuals recount their pathways toward acquiring such unique pieces. Additionally, when historical context meets the current market demands, the valuation can further accelerate. As more recent era coins are identified and draw parallels with previous fabled finds, excitement surrounding the 2013 coin builds upon its provenance and success in capturing market attention over time. Establishing a narrative helps enthusiasts appreciate their acquisitions on multiple levels: rarity, aesthetics, and personal stories share a delicately woven tapestry that characterizes the experience of collecting. In the realm of coin collecting, factors such as condition, rarity, and demand can shift rapidly, often leading to fluctuations in monetary value tied to particular coins. Coin collecting has seen heightened interest over the years, and the allure of era coins contributes significantly to the reshaped narratives frequently shared among collectors. It's not uncommon for these tides of interest to ebb and flow, rendering coins that once commanded immense valuations to recede into realms of obscurity, while others can surge unexpectedly. In this case, as the demand for era coins like the 2013 1-cent coin spikes, it prompts collectors to consider future investments and speculate on which coins might rise in notable esteem. As collectors journey through their current collections or scour for fresh finds, the understanding that markets operate cyclically serves as both a motivating factor and a reminder that one's pursuit blends history with the possibility of future gains. In this digital age, where instant access to information inspires eager collectors, the accessibility to era coin insights and iconic histories adds to the broader narrative surrounding coins like the 2013 1-cent penny. With the power of social media aiding in glorifying precious finds, narratives have the potential to draw newcomers into the enriching world of coin collecting and investment. Community connection has taken on a renewed significance in a time where individuals can share their stories instantly across vast geographical landscapes, leading to a greater appreciation for transition and change existing in the numismatic sector. As we reflect on the realm of possibility surrounding the 2013 1-cent coin, it is important to remember that each penny uncovered might just have the power to transform one's understanding of the past, give rise to new stories, and connect us to a shared appreciation for the artistry involved in minting. Therefore, while many people discard pennies casually without a second thought, an innate curiosity to explore the possibilities encapsulated within these coins speaks to the adventures that await. Perhaps the most profound aspect surrounding the 2013 1-cent coin and its extraordinary valuation lies in the intangible journey of discovery and its potential to cultivate lifelong interests for collectors of all ages. Engaging with a coin that holds immense value, both monetarily and historically, adds depth to one's experiences surrounding currency as a whole. From exploring auction possibilities to crafting personal narratives tied to each unique penny discovered, the adventure unfolds as one creates relationships not only with their coins but also with fellow enthusiasts. With the understanding of the diverse qualities that might boost the value of coins combined with the willingness to embrace serendipity, individuals are often found sharing and exploring their journeys together. Thank you for engaging in our exploration of the 2013 1-cent coin's intriguing journey and significance, and happy collecting.